Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of Subnautica. In the last episode, we crashed down onto this planet, this glorious blue planet, and we got a lot of resources. Lots of titanium, more titanium, a ton of quartz, and a bunch of copper and some cave sulfur and stuff. And we repaired the life pod or the escape pod. When we repaired that bit, we got the 4546B environment scan. Category 3 ocean planet. Ocean, oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere, extensive biodiversity. May support Leviathan class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without... Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Scattered wreckage. Analysis confirms this wreckage is from the Aurora, blah blah blah, over 1200 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Salvage of intact portions of Altera vessels is prohibited at legal, moral, and technical levels. However, scraps such as these may be reclaimed for their titanium content at any Altera fabricator. Coral shell plate, no practical applications discovered, giant coral tubes, rich in calcium exploitable in bleach fabrication. For a small peeper, developed side-facing eyes. Yep. The tubes attached to the peeper's torso. I'm guessing those are connected directly to its stomach and gills and appear to be designed to expel its contents on demand. Purpose unclear. Number of its features serve no discernible purpose. For assessment edible, high calorie count, and further research required. There's also acid mushrooms and creepvine. So we made all these things. Oof, that's bright. And we also got a message on the radio.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Just drinking some water. It's quite a warm day today. So, I think that's our goal for today. Will be let's see here. Didn't finish this. Alright, we did that. We did that. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. Find or construct a more permanent habitat and maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. So, other survivors. Let's find life pods. Well, I don't see anything on the horizon. Except for some clouds. And the Aurora. And there's some things closer by, like the life pod, some coral tubes. And actually, speaking of the coral tubes, oh yes, we made fins. Um, guess today will just be some. Ow. Just some basic resource gathering. There's some eggs. I am rather unfamiliar with this part of the Safe Shallows. Was that the trench? Cut creepvine with knife.
New blueprint acquired.
Metal salvage. Ow. Go away, stalker. Go away, stalker. Stay here so I can scan you. Alright, now go away. Gold.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Yep.
Oxygen.
Don't know why the music went all weird there. Ow. Oh, geez, we need to head back to the life pod like now. Because we are at 5 health. Lots of resources. I'm just going to quickly drink some more water. Alright. Alright, so we have lead, silver, gold. Let's see what we can make, shall we? Pathfinder tool. Creepvine seed cluster, copper wire, titanium. Okay. And fiber mesh. Anything else we can make? Because yeah, like one thing I'm going to make is a Pathfinder tool. It's pretty easy. And really what I think we want to do today is just resource gathering. Or, not resource gathering. But scanning things, blueprints. Because I saw a blueprint earlier. Oh, I know where we are now. Okay, I was just looking in the wrong place. Okay, I know exactly where we are. Because I built my first base, like in that other save file, I built my first base. Right here. In fact, maybe for the next episode, I'll actually give you guys a tour of although maybe, I don't know. It's getting dark and we're on filmic, which means it gets really dark. A little bit creepy, actually. Pretty though, too. Good old buoyancy. I'm very much a musically oriented person. Oh, it gets dark. So, a lot of the times I will name the track that plays. There are like 2 tracks on the soundtrack that don't actually play anywhere, either in the trailers or in the game. At least not that anyone's been able to find. It's a shame because one of those is one of my favorite pieces, Precipice. If any of you know where it plays, please let me know, because if any of you knows where it plays, that's going to be where I build my base.
30 seconds.
Just calling it like it is. I actually first started playing this game back when with like the old HUD, like with the just go up to the surface so I can show you with the mouse without fear of drowning. Like with it just being like in bars here. Those were good times. But times are even better now in this game. Ooh, salt. Ah, yes. What was that? I saw something moving there. Was that my hand? Might have just been my hand. I think it was my hand. Just the glow of the creepvine seed clusters. Oh, and here's one of my other favorite tracks, In Bloom. But yeah, this game is just so beautiful. Actually, I have like a... I can't really see, but I have high water quality on now. I actually prefer the way it looks with medium. Just looks a bit calmer. Oh, we have a new message. Hoverfish!
New creature discovered.
Hi, cute little guy. Look at this guy. I was swimming in a creepvine. You can't really see him. You can see his bioluminescence. And,
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
well, if it's a quantum detonation, I mean, it's really small, right? Nothing to worry about. That's probably bigger than that. Here we go. Now we get to see his cute little guy. Oh, look at him. He's so tiny. The peeper is pretty small too, but I think the peeper is actually bigger than the hoverfish. Look at how massive its eye is. It's just flopped there. Well, the hoverfish.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal
All right.
location uploaded to PDA.
I think that's our goal. I think we have a new goal for this episode. Getting a sea glide. So, yeah, I know where we are. Don't have a lot of inventory space, but just grab some quartz while I'm in here. Alright, that's all the room I have. I should have really done something with that. Oh well. Those clouds look different. Same with those ones way back, way over there. Oh yeah, this is the track that plays during eclipses. Because, guess what? There's a solar eclipse going on right now. Did we pass it? So we're here. If you look through there, you can see something. Sea glide fragment. Why did they get the sea glide while we don't? Now most of these have a hole in them. Yeah, here we go. The entire front's been ripped off. A compass. Oh yes. An abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Life Pod 3 crew log. So creepvine seeds. Mature creepvine plants that survive the predation of small herbivores produce these bioluminescent seed clusters. Stalker. The likely carved out its evolutionary niche at the sweet spot between the speed and size millions of years ago. Maybe one of the oldest species on the planet. Stalker appears to be attracted to titanium deposits, which tends to sharpen and put stress on its teeth. As with many predators... Jeez, look at those clouds. It may be possible to temporarily distract hungry stalkers by feeding them. Yep. And then data downloads or Survivor's Life Pod 3 crew log.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
As would I. As would I, and unidentified crew too. Copper wire and wiring kit. There's a wiring kit. And need some copper. Fortunately, I know where we can get some. Of course, we don't have enough space for it. I know what to do about that. $28, okay. First, just make some of this. Make a bit more silicone rubber. Make some lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Okay, now we have enough space. Yeah, so remember how when I saw this area over here, I said they knew exactly where we were? So, I know that right over here, there's a big coral tube. Like one of the massive tunnel ones. Not right here, but right there. One copper. Two copper. Two more inventory spots. There we go. I just need to head back. Yeah, when it comes to this game, I have a very good sense of direction.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I will. Alright, I don't think we'll quite be able to make a... I don't think we'll quite be able to make a sea moth, or sea glide rather, this episode. Next episode for sure, though.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. Vital signs stabilizing. Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meats with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Let's see here. So now we won't need to worry about food for a long time. Just, I love the way this game's shadows, like... Yeah. So what were we doing again? Oh right, I remember. we're making a compass. And the compass, oh, that's going to be very, very useful. There we go. And now, you can actually see where we are, where we're headed. This way is north. Well, this way. Surprising that the compass, that the life pod is like aligned pretty much directly east. Let's turn it a bit. There we go. I guess it would need to be to get the dramatic reveal of the aurora. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so we have a compass now. So I think I'm gonna call that episode there. In the next episode, we're going to we said we're going to do this episode and scan for things. That being said, I've been Flame Tusk, I'm Flame Tusk, and I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Subnautica. You can leave comments on stuff, ask questions and stuff, or any of that. And you can like the video if you liked it. You can dislike the video if you didn't. And then, yeah. Have a good one.